Alright, hey guys, today I'll be doing a little class setup for you guys. Kind of show you guys how I like to do things and kind of how I like to play. And you may notice that a lot of my classes are made for like rushing around and that kind of stuff. And that is because I like to. Sorry, I'm kind of out of breath because I'm talking very fast. But let's do this. Okay, so I have the ACR 6.8 with impact and silencer. I don't use this class too often. As you can see, it's only weapon level 12. And I have FMD9 akimbos. You can hate me if you want, but you're just too beasts to deny. And then I'm using the frag and concussion. I prefer frag because you can cook them. And some Texas are just like, you stick to stuff. They're not very helpful. And yeah, so I like to use scavenger because the ACR runs out of ammo real fast. And quick draw is a must for the ACR. Quick draw and stalker together are pretty much like beast mode because you aim in really quick and then you walk around the corner, aimed in, and you basically got whoever's around the corner. And then I use specialist because this, if I ever go for a Moab, this will be the class that I get it with. And then death streaks don't really matter. I got juiced on if you really want to know. And yeah. And another thing quick draw is good for is if you like wanna like throw grenades or concussion grenades or stuns or flashes or whatever, it throws them faster. If you guys didn't know that. Let's move on to my P90 class. It's one of my favorite classes with rapid fire and range, and rocking the hex camo because I have nothing better. And then the P99 akimbos, I wouldn't recommend them. I use a lot of time getting them because they are pretty bad. And I'm using steady aim, which is pretty good for hip firing with the P90. And also quick draw. I use it on most classes. And then I'm using assassin in a couple classes. I didn't even know about that, but yeah, flash grenades, like I said, with quick draw pro, pretty good. And sleight of hand pro, and we'll switch guns faster. And I'm rocking the assault streak here with predator missile, attack helicopter, and reaper. And again, juiced is my death streak because I don't really like to play around with those. And then I'm rocking the striker. I barely use this. I think I used it one game for like a quarter of the game, and then I switched it. I'm finding this gun very hard to get used to, but I'm sure once I like start using it more often, it'll be better. I'm using the Scorpion. I also haven't used that yet. I'm not much of a shotgun kind of guy, guys. And using flash grenades, this time without quick draw and sleight of hand, because striker is very hard to reload. Unless you have it, you always get caught reloading and that kind of stuff. So I'd recommend sleight of hand if you're using the striker. Also, Semtex on this class. It's one of my worst classes. And then yeah, steady aim, like on most shotguns I recommend. So yeah, specialist on this one, and revenge for my death streak. And the M4A1, I kind of trashed this gun earlier, but it's kind of a pretty good gun for long range. I use it with 2 attachments, red dot and silencer. And the MP9 with silencer is pretty good, but the MP9 is 10 times better with extended mags. It's basically like a second primary. So yeah, just see if you can try to get that. I'm using the frag. I like to kick them. And flash grenades too, but this time without quick draw. And scavenger pro, because this gun runs out of ammo really fast. I've noticed that a lot of assault rifles in this game run out of ammo really fast, and it's kind of hard to pick up good guns because guns disappear after like 10 seconds. I don't know if you guys knew that. And then something you guys probably don't know is a pretty good perk is marksman. It's basically like a wall hack sort of thing. You can like see their name, like when they're head glitching, you can actually see their head. Their head. And yeah, it's pretty useful. And I had decided to go with like little larger kill streaks on this predator missile, reaper, and AC-130. Although the AC-130 does not match up with the one from MW2, it is still a pretty beast gun. And it juiced again, like I use on most classes. I don't like to tamper with that. And then I have the Scar L red dot with kick. I like kick. It really reduces a lot of recoil. The only thing I dislike about the Scar L is I wish that it had a little more damage. That would really add a lot to its arsenal. And then I have the Magnum, not bad. I just Takes a lot of bullets to kill, a lot more than I suspected. And then I have Scavenger. Like I said, assault rifles run out of ammo real fast. And Quick Draw with concussion grenades. Really good combination. Frag grenades so I can cook them. Stalker, Quick Draw, really good combination. And then I got support streaks on this thing. I might actually invest in some better support streaks. And then juiced again. So basically, guys, that's it. And let me know which class is your favorite. Stay frosty, guys.